In a world overflowing with noise, filters, and distractions, how do you recognize what's real? How do you find someone who doesn't just look good in pictures, but feels right in your soul? We're not talking about surface-level beauty or charm that disappears when the lights go off. We're talking about depth, grace, strength, a high-value woman. Every man deep down wants someone who brings peace, not chaos, passion, not drama, purpose, not pretense. But the truth? Most men don't even know what to look for. They're chasing validation instead of real value, and in doing so, they miss out on the rare gems that don't beg for attention because they command respect. So how do you know when you've met a woman of worth? Not just someone who says she's different, but someone who is. In this video, I'm going to reveal 5 powerful signs that you're dealing with a high-value woman. Someone who will elevate your life, challenge your mind, and protect your peace. Stick around, because once you know these signs, you'll never see women the same way again. Number 1, she respects herself and expects you to do the same. A high-value woman doesn't beg for respect. She embodies it. You can see it in the way she carries herself. She doesn't tolerate crumbs of affection because she knows her worth isn't measured by how many people desire her, but by how many people she doesn't need to impress. Self-respect is quiet confidence. It's how she says no without guilt. It's the boundaries she sets, not to punish you, but to protect herself. She won't chase or play games. If you cross a line, she'll walk away with dignity, not drama. And that's what makes her magnetic. Because in a world where too many are desperate to be liked, she's mastered the art of being respected. Psychology backs this. People who hold strong personal boundaries are more attractive and emotionally stable. It shows maturity, independence, and clarity. Traits rare in today's emotionally chaotic dating scene. If you're with someone who doesn't let you disrespect her time, energy, or emotions, you're not dealing with ego, you're witnessing self-worth. And here's the twist. The more she respects herself, the more you're challenged to rise up. She doesn't settle, and if you want to keep her, neither can you. That's her gift to you. Number 2, she's emotionally intelligent, not emotionally explosive. A high-value woman doesn't let emotions control her. She commands them. That doesn't mean she's emotionless. It means she's emotionally aware. She can feel everything deeply, but doesn't lose herself in the storm. And in today's world, where outbursts are glorified and chaos is mistaken for passion, that level of emotional discipline is rare and powerful. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's emotions, and to handle relationships with empathy and grace. A high-value woman knows when to speak and when to listen. She knows the difference between reacting and responding. When there's conflict, she doesn't explode. She explores. She asks questions. She's curious, not confrontational. Picture this. You're in a disagreement. Instead of screaming, she breathes. Instead of accusing, she reflects. Instead of blaming, she says, "Help me understand." That's not weakness. That's mastery. This kind of woman builds trust, not tension. Peace, not paranoia. She brings calm to your life, not emotional warfare. A woman like this doesn't just make love easier. She makes life better. Because when you're with someone emotionally intelligent, you're not walking on eggshells. You're walking in truth. And that, my friend, is the foundation for any powerful partnership. Number 3, she has purpose, with or without you. A high-value woman doesn't sit around waiting for a man to give her life meaning. She's already moving with purpose. And if you want to be a part of her journey, you'd better have your own. She's not afraid to be alone because she's never lost. She knows who she is, what she stands for, and where she's going. She doesn't just talk about dreams, she builds them. And if you're with her, she'll push you to build yours too. There's a psychological principle called self-determination theory. It says we thrive when we feel autonomous, competent, and connected to meaningful goals. A high-value woman lives this truth. She's not chasing external validation. She's chasing internal fulfillment. This woman doesn't envy success. She respects it. She doesn't dim her light. She shines so others can do the same. And when she loves you, she'll want you to grow beside her, not behind her. Here's what separates her from the rest. She'll support you, but never sacrifice her own vision. She'll stand beside you, but not in your shadow. She's not your project. She's your partner. So if you meet a woman who's on a mission, don't be intimidated. Be inspired, because you've just found someone who doesn't just want a life, she creates one. Number 4, she values integrity over popularity. In a world obsessed with likes, clout, and attention, a high-value woman chooses truth over trends. She's not trying to be everyone's favorite. She's trying to be authentic, and that's where her real power lies. You won't find her chasing the next viral moment. She's not pretending to be someone she's not for approval. Her words match her actions. Her promises mean something. Her presence is consistent, not conditional. This kind of woman doesn't gossip or play petty games. She doesn't flirt for attention or manipulate to get what she wants. Her loyalty isn't loud. It's unshakable. She won't betray herself to fit in, and she definitely won't betray you to win. Psychologists call this congruent living, when your internal values align with your external behavior. It's a sign of deep psychological health, and in relationships, it builds unbreakable trust. When you're with a woman of integrity, you don't have to wonder who she is behind your back. You already know, and that peace of mind, it's priceless. So if you meet a woman who speaks truth, even when it's hard, who chooses loyalty over attention, who would rather be respected than liked, you're not just lucky, you found rare gold. Number 5, she brings peace, not problems. Here's the ultimate sign you found a high-value woman. You feel calm when she's around, not because she's passive, but because she's present. In her presence, you feel grounded, not guarded. You feel challenged, not criticized. You feel seen, not sized up. Too many confuse intensity with intimacy, drama with desire. But real love doesn't drain you. It builds you. A high-value woman doesn't fuel anxiety. She doesn't test your loyalty with toxic games. Instead, she offers something far more powerful: emotional peace. Think about the most valuable people in your life. They're the ones who make you feel safe enough to be vulnerable, strong enough to grow, and loved enough to stay. That's what she brings. Psychologically, peace in a relationship reduces stress, enhances emotional regulation, and even increases lifespan. Yes, love can literally heal you, but only when it's healthy. This woman doesn't try to own you. She aligns with you. She's not looking to fix you. She respects your flaws, as long as you're working on them. She knows that the deepest form of love isn't found in chaos, it's found in consistency. So if you find a woman who makes your soul breathe easier, never take her for granted. Conclusion: in a world of filters, fast love, and shallow connections, finding a high-value woman is rare. But when you do, everything changes. She doesn't just make you feel alive. She helps you become better. Because a woman of worth doesn't want to control you. She wants to elevate you. She respects herself and expects the same. She masters her emotions without suppressing them. She lives with purpose, walks in truth, and brings peace wherever she goes. And the truth? You don't find her by accident. You attract her by becoming high value yourself. So don't just chase beauty, chase depth. Don't settle for attention, seek connection. And when you find her, recognize the blessing and rise to the occasion. If this video spoke to you, if it made you think, reflect, or feel something real, then don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and comment below. Let's spread awareness about what real value looks like. And if you're on the journey to becoming your best self, hit that subscribe button, because becoming a man of worth, that's a path we walk together. Until next time, seek truth, live boldly, and never settle for anything less than peace.